Ultimately, every worldview must answer the deeper philosophical questions of identity, purpose, origin, destiny, and morality in a coherent and compelling manner. And ultimately, I believe that Christianity offers the most potent answers. Get your coffee. In the New Testament, the Apostle Paul writes, "The sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." Revelation 21 contains a glorious image of that revelation. It is a merging of the otherworldly kingdom of God and this world. And I think that that passage is worth reading in full. Revelation 21, verses 1 through 4. John writes, "Now I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and there was no more sea. And then I, John, saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from heaven saying, 'Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There shall be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying. There shall be no more pain, for the former things have passed away.'" We live in a terribly broken world, and try as we might, we can only keep the brokenness from directly affecting us for so long. But eventually we are all touched by the brokenness of this world. A terminal diagnosis, physical abuse, the death of a loved one, a miscarriage, a stillbirth, the implosion of the business that you built from the ground up and invested your heart, soul, and life in, the collapse of a marriage that you've invested your heart, soul, and life in. Comparatively speaking, the things that you've suffered may be smaller or less severe than those suffered by someone else, but on an existential level, suffering is suffering. Pain is pain. And when you're in pain, it's real. And you can't explain it away by reminding yourself that the sufferings of someone else are more heavy. The only real comfort in the midst of suffering is the hope that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There shall be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying. There shall be no more pain, for the former things have passed away. There is an eternal weight of glory, the scriptures describe, that far outweighs and overshadows the afflictions of this present time. Afflictions which, in light of that future glory, are always shown to be both momentary and light. I would argue that from a mere existentialist standpoint, the Christian's faith and hope produces greater peace in the midst of suffering than any other worldview. The non-theist needs chemical substances to produce such peace. The Muslim is never quite sure that their good works have been good enough, greater than their bad. The Hindu is much the same, and it's basically the same for the Buddhist as well. When it comes to the ultimate questions of identity, morality, purpose, origin, and destiny, Christianity provides the most coherent and compelling answers, and provides true peace because of a sure and steadfast hope that God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. And there shall be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying. There shall be no more pain, for the former things have passed away. The vision of Revelation 21 reminds us that suffering is temporary and not ultimate. I hope you'll take some time to think about it. We'll see you next time.